right, everyone. So here we go with another budget with me. I've got some stuff to tell you about. It should be interesting. So, February is fine. This is my first paycheck of February, so we're going to be putting it in March. And I'm going to tell you a story while I go through this. So, I basically entered this kind of like a raffle, I guess, on Instagram. It was like an ad that popped up on my page, and at the time I thought, oh, no way, I'm gonna get this. Anyway, I got it. And basically what it was is a free photography session for a portrait with your animals. I guess this lady normally photographs people, and so she was offering this portrait session for free with animals. So my assumption is so she can get practice. And I guess her human business is very good because she is very expensive. So if I hadn't have gotten this for free, her fee to just take pictures of you and not you purchase any of them is $750 by itself. And then if you want a portrait, that's a tiny one is over $1,000, like a 10-inch one. So I get a 10-inch one for free with this thing that I got. I just have to bring me, my two dogs, and my cat in, and I get a 10-inch portrait for free. But the thing is, I can upgrade to a bigger portrait, and that is kind of what I'm thinking I should do, because 10 inches is really small, and I don't have any family photos, I guess you could say, because it's just me and my animals. There's no one to take a picture of us. So I feel like maybe I should upgrade, but if I want to upgrade to a 14-inch, which is the next size up, that is $700. Not cheap by any means. Significantly cheaper than I guess the normal price, because the normal price for it would be 1,800 or something. Yeah, so I feel like I'm gonna probably end up taking that out of my travel fund, which I'm not gonna lie to you guys, makes me so incredibly sad. I finally hit $2,000 again, and I was so pumped. And now I'm just gonna blow it on a picture, but I don't know. I feel like a 10 inch is too tiny. You can't really display that on a wall and make it look nice if it's the only picture. I don't have any other pictures in my house. So either I get a bigger one that kind of makes a little bit more sense, or I stick with the small one. I don't know. Maybe 10 inches is bigger than I'm thinking, but I don't think it is. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. If you think paying the $700 for 4 extra inches is absolutely ludicrous, let me know. Give me your opinions, because I am very open to the idea. My session is in 2 weeks, so I can't really save for it. You had to pick a date kind of nearby to do the session in, so I don't have time to save $700. So I'm pretty sure it would just have to come out of travel. And I might try and put some extra toward travel this month rather than putting extra on down payment, but I don't know. I think, I mean, I'm not going to have $700 extra, but I think it just kind of is what it is, and I'm just going to have to spend it out of my travel. I'm honestly so sad about it, though, because it finally hit 2,000. I was so excited to get to go on a trip because I hit 2,000 again, and that's just out the window. So, yeah, 14-inch, 10-inch, you guys tell me what you think. Am I just being gullible and falling into the trap of getting a free thing and then upgrading and ending up paying anyway? Probably. But who knows? Who knows? Okay, now let's look back a little bit at this month. Let's see what's happened so far in this first week. Stock markets have gone up some. That is a plus. Great news. Super excited. My utility bill came out, 108.88. Seems normal. I did get an email from them that was basically hey, check for a leak in your house because you're spending a lot more than normal. Although I think that is just because the house was vacant for quite a while. They were having a lot of trouble renting it out because I'm not in the best area. But I was fine with that because it meant I got really cheap rent for this area. So I think that's why they emailed me. I don't think there's a leak in my house, but that could be a future problem. I am renting though, so I won't have to incur the cost if there is, but I'd still like to find it. What else we got going on here? First week done, and we've only spent 69. We still have 180. I feel like that's closer to a third than a fourth, but much better than last month still. Oh wait, that's groceries. That's not even a restaurant. I've only spent 17.56 on. I'm so proud of myself. Look at that. I didn't even realize. I was here talking about groceries, but I thought it was restaurant. Wow, we're doing so good. That's definitely under a fourth. Okay, that makes me happy. I'm pacing much better, obviously. I did purchase groceries and I already ate not really half, but like half of the real food that I purchased. That wasn't like snacks or desserts. So I'll probably have to order groceries again. Gas, I finally had to fill up again. So I'm at a full tank. And honestly, I think this tank's going to go a lot faster because I'm going to be driving an hour 4 times this month, like there and back, an hour there and then an hour back to take the dogs swimming. 25. I need to put in my extra 60, but I'm kind of just feeling it out, seeing if the market's going to drop again, because if it is, that's when I'll put the 60 in. Still can't figure out my crypto account, so that's still there. And then I haven't done anything for myself, but we did have a vet appointment for both of my dogs, and 237 down. The vet was very impressed with them. She said they were really good boys. I have no proof of this because we weren't allowed in the room, but I'm going to take her word for it. She said they're not normally this calm when it's their first time in the vet. So she was really happy with them, which makes me happy. And one of my dogs does unfortunately have an ear infection. I suspected as much because my other dog has been licking it like crazy. So we are now medicating for that. And yeah, I'm going to submit this for reimbursement. We're in a new year, so I think it's not gonna get reimbursed because I haven't hit the deductible. But hopefully they will put his test for his ear infection and his medication for his ear infection onto the deductible. But we'll see, because they don't always cover ear infections. Like if your dog gets them a lot, it's considered chronic and they won't cover it. But they've only covered it once before for him, and that was like a year and a half ago. So I'm hoping that they will cover this one. Other than that, nothing crazy. That's it, I think. Nice short video today, nice and concise. So this is where we're at for next month, and I will see you guys next week when we budget again. Have a good weekend. Bye.